Hello everyone, this is Thomas Merrick, and welcome back to Let's Play Galactic Civilizations 2. I've taken a few moments here before I started recording to take a gander at our situation, and it's not pretty. I feel like I've ballsed this up a little bit by delaying, which, I don't know, I'm not used to the game, is my excuse. But I've been trying to think how best to complete our goals here. Now, obviously we want to win. I don't know, conquest. Actually, let's look at this in another way. Let's go to our stats and graphs. This is our overall rankings. We are last in everything except production. Apparently, we are really good at building stuff, except we have nothing really to build. We're third in approval, but everything else we're dead last. So that's not good. As far as like what people think about us, oh, governors. I never mess with governors. I probably should, but I never do. So as far as what everybody thinks of us, the Taurian Confederation here, they are the only ones that even kind of like us. Now we are trading with the humans, which is giving us some, over time, will give us some stat bonuses. And I could research some stuff to actually improve our relations. So I'm looking at really two different. I don't see us getting the Ascension victory because the Ascension nodes are that we know about are way up here, and there might be some more over here, but there's nothing really near us, so that's probably out. Now, technology victory is possible, but we're not top in technology right now. I don't see this happening. An influence victory is possible, however, again, we're not influential. The humans are like just going gangbusters on all this. We really need to either A, slow them down somehow, which would mean going to war with them, which would mean probably getting our butt stomped because they're so big. Or, what I'm really thinking is maybe diplomatic victory, which would be to ally with the humans. Now, something else that I'm thinking about, and I don't really know quite how it works, but the Drath Legion has this ability to war profiteer. And what I might try to do, going forward here, is to pit the humans against the Korth, well, what are they called? I can't remember their names. Where's the foreign policy? The Korath clan. They have the strongest military, they all have the strongest. They're all stronger than I are. Warm, yeah, here you can see that the Taurians are warm. But maybe we could pit the Korath clan against the Terran Alliance. And I'm going to talk to this guy and see what he says about it. I should be able to broker. Yeah, here we go. Attack the humans. What would you want? What if I give you traditional research? What if I give you artificial gravity? What if I give you all this stuff? And like all my worlds? Yeah, he would like that. No, no, no. What about you, humans? Would you like to attack the Korath Legion? I will give you space militarization. Doesn't seem like a very good deal. I wish I knew by how much. There's some games where you kind of can see how good or bad a deal is. See here. Their people have no real opinion of us. They have a similar outlook on life, but tend to think we're socially primitive. Look at your ugly mug. Need more scales. Alright, well, let's see what this guy has to say. These are weak. I don't like these people, at least as far as alliances. However, they may be the only friends we get. So, man, they've already got weapon technology. Look at this. Look at this crap. Well, would you give us an economic treaty? I don't even remember what an economic treaty does. I assume it just increases our economy somehow. Is there a help? Help me! Nope. Oh well. I will just assume it's a good thing. I mean, you got this resource over here. What is that resource anyway? I can't remember what that's called. Each of these have actually a name. Influence resource, it says. They have a name. I don't remember where it's written down. Stop moving that way, please. Hello. Why is it doing this? Stop! There. That was very strange. Well, anyway, this is the plan going forward. I'm going to continue to explore this way, and see if we can find where the Korath clan is. Maybe start doing some trading with them. And I think I've got some freighters in production somewhere. Yeah, 6 weeks away. And we'll get space weapons in 9 weeks. Let's just keep going here and see what happens. Yes, I wish to improve this. So that should actually... Why is my camera going nuts? There we go. I just want to look at it. See, I added these little spires. As you build these up, these actually get bigger and bigger looking and cooler looking. However, the problem with this station is it still has no defenses, no offenses. It's very easy to destroy. I'll get into combat here when we actually have a ship, and I'll explain how that works, which should be a few turns away yet. 8 weeks away, apparently. Is this my... Yeah, this is my exploration ship. I just want to move it out here. Are any of those colonizable? Ooh, look at here. Military resources, more research resources. Looks like our mining ship started moving too. Victoria has completed the aquatic transport system. Truly unique accomplishment. Might even go as far as call it. I don't know what an aquatic transport system is, but they have one. It's like wonders in... ooh, what's this? We need toxic atmosphere reducer. It's uninhabitable, but it's a class 13 planet. We could potentially research the ability to get. Where are you going? Apparently there's asteroids up there and he knows about it for who knows why. Alright, let's keep going, guys. Yeah. Good. I want to put an agent in the Korath clan, please. How are we doing on money? I think we're in the hole, but... Caranoids, who are they? I don't think I've met them yet. Now I have. Big place, but I'm sure it's big enough for the both of us. Who are you? You only have... Oh, these must be a minor race. Well... Fail, he says. Go away. I don't like you. Hey, Bond, that's a planet I can take. Okay, let's get our colony ship en route. Get going. Book on over there, please. There we are. I really need to upgrade this ship because it's got all these bonuses. Okay. First United Planets meeting. Foreign buildup of forces before declaring war is an odd, dishonorable, and cowardly tactic. By allowing this strategy to be used, we're effectively planting the seeds of suspicion and distrust among our neighbors. We come together today to fight for a more trustworthy community. Following the declaration of war, all active warships on both sides will be forced into non-aggressive territory. The use of neutral ground will prevent the surprise attacks that too often follow the buildup of troops. Yeah, I like that idea. Apparently everybody else did too. So that is now a permanent effect unless we veto it later. Oh good, we got another constructor. Hey, go ahead and build another constructor, please. What I'm thinking about going up here for one of these. I'm going to have this up here. I'm going to go ahead and send that constructor up to... Do I want the military or research? Let's go for the research. Military kind of follows research, so... I think everything else is okay. A freighter. Excellent. Okay, now let's get this... Yeah, build me another one, please. Where do I want to send that guy? Kind of want to send him up there. Sorry about that. I had a little sneeze. Yeah. Can't travel. Oh, yeah. I guess there is that problem, isn't it? Dag nab them. I'm really not liking the humans right now. And yet they're really my only trade partner. Let's go ahead and go there. I guess it won't be as bad if I can ally with them. They can just be the big brother and we'll ride their coattails to victory. Ooh, okay, there's that planet. Space weapons perfected. Space is not a friendly place. It's unfriendly in the extreme. First, if you try to take a stroll around in it, you'll die, which needless to say could be considered rather rude. But even if you manage to wade around in space inside a hollowed out piece of metal, you are bound to run into others, wading around in their pieces of hollowed out metal, trying to kill you. To that end, we have come up with some thoughts on weapons. We've come up with 3 basic types of weapons. First, you've got mass drivers. Bullets are mass drivers. We've been using them for a long time. Cannons in space and all that. Second type is missile technology. We know about missiles, explosive charges put at the end of some sort of guided propulsion. Very good stuff. Lastly, there's beam weapons. Beam weapons we have some idea of as well. Shoot streams of energy into the enemy ship and hope it blows up. So our next step is to focus on one of these 3 areas and start getting some weapons. For self-defense, of course. Alright. That opened up a lot of these things. We can get some battle stations on our space stations and so forth. Fighter drones. Let me open up the details here. Small attack drones assist in the battle. Is that a... That's a starbase module. Okay. We can get a particle beam now, which isn't really the best. What do we want? All of these are expensive. What's this down here? Missile launch pads. Planetary invasion. What's this? Advanced starbase construction. No, we don't really need that. Although we are kind of going heavy starbase because that's really all we can do. Starship defenses, more defense and protection shields. That would take us 9 weeks. What would take... What's this xenomysticism? You know what, I'm going to go ahead and grab this, just for extra luck. Why not? Okay, got a little bit of intel on the Koroth clan. We have a Star Fury available to us. 1 beam attack. I'm not going to build those. I probably, well... Let's wait until... how do I get this? I probably should actually check to see if I can actually get the... that's probably down in artificial gravity. Planetary improvements. Extreme colonization. Toxic. It's way down here. I would have to go to here. Which wouldn't be bad. It just doesn't make sense. We don't have the planets. Yeah, keep doing that. Is there a planet down here? Well, there's his planet. So the Koroth clan's down there. Pretty much like to exterminate everyone. It causes us some uncomfortable times when on diplomatic missions. You know, hello, how are you doing? Oh, sorry about your mate, and your offspring, and your pets. And from there, it's just an awkward silence as you try to find the Xandar ambassador, which, of course, you can't because the humans wiped them out. I'm just saying, it's not easy being bloodthirsty. We have our own set of issues to deal with. So apparently we just met these your collective people. Oh, that's probably these guys down here. How have I not met them before? They're neutral, warm. These guys are warming up to us. That's good. Warm enough for an economic treaty? Nope. What if I give you space militarization, and stellar cartography, and space weapons, and trade, and universal translators? Be my friend. He's not going to be happy about me setting up a station right there. Where's the sun on there? I think over there it is. No? I don't know where this sun is. That's Bond 4. It's got to be like here in the middle or something. Humans call it magic, but it's not magic. There are energies and forces in the universe that simply cannot be explained, but the Drath know it. They have lived it. On the planet Altaria, they have seen it. Long ago, the Drath were the supreme sentient species on the planet Altaria. They were self-aware on a world with no rivals. Then the skies became lit with a fire that lasted for years. It was just light, but they knew it foretold of a doom. The world shook when the dark Mithriliar, one of the guardians of the universe, collided with the world and slept for long eons. It was during that time that a new creature seemed to have evolved out of nowhere. An alien species evolved alongside the Droth. At first, the Droth paid little attention. These newcomers were tiny. An adult Droth stands 20 feet tall and can weigh nearly a ton. And they were weak. But in time, the newcomers, who we now know as Altarians, became numerous and seemed to be able to inherently manipulate invisible energies. Some Altarians could move objects, others could actually cast destructive energies. In time, the Droth themselves came to be able to manipulate this invisible energy, but only to a much lesser level. The main capability they gained was to morph, over a period of many hours, into other forms, a non-trivial effort for a being that is so massive. This power inevitably attracted the attention of the precursors who were already at war with one another. The Altarians chose sides and the world was laid to waste. The Drath never forgave the Altarians for the cataclysm. The Drath stayed largely out of the precursor wars, but at the end, with their world ruined, most took the Arnorian, the victorious fraction of the precursors, to relocate them to another world. A few stayed and became the subjects of myth until at last, the few Drath that remained on Altaria became safely disguised. Even on their new world, the Drath remained interested in the ways of the ancient past. Unlike the humans and other races that consider these energies to be magic and superstition, the Drath recognized it as simply another form of energy and that all energy and matter is ultimately the result of subatomic vibrations, not all of which can be measured and not all of which are naturally present. The unknown quantity on the planet Altaria was the unknown quantity on the planet Altaria was the long presence of the I hate these names. I can't pronounce them. Mithrilar, whose beings was fused with this powerful energy that eventually permeated the world of Altaria and forever changed it and those that lived on it. The Drath also recognized that the two precursor factions, the Dreadlorns and the Arnor, are powerful only because they are able to directly manipulate this energy. Their ability to do so is apparently inherent in their existence. If the Drath can learn to master this energy as well, they will never again be at the mercy of others, and their relatively low population will not be such a hindrance. That's quite a mouthful for plus 10 luck. What do we open up? Precursor history, which leads to dark energy research. Which leads to the way of the Arnor. Defensive meditation. So I guess the Drath just became force sensitive. Go to Xenoethics. That would take a long time. No. Diplomatic relations, though, seeing as how I am trying to butter people up, might be a good idea. Because I think that's just the route we're going to have to go. I don't see us... Right now, I don't see us going any other way. Things can change. There we go. We now have a mining starbase on that research facility. And that did pop open the sun. We can see the sun now. Okay, let's go ahead and launch this one. Send it out to that research station. I'm going to build probably the battle stations first. Oh, I forgot about that. I think... Wait, what? It says... See, this station has a danger of actually just flipping over to the humans because it's in their territory. I forgot all about that. That's part of the influence victories type stuff. Well, that's the mining. It was a mining station, so it's probably this mining station up here that he, for whatever reason, decided he needed to go do. I think they can happen to those normal stations too. We're so boned. I'm going to go ahead and call it a stop here. It has about 20 minutes, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.